Yes.
Tell me from like an on the ground kind of thing. You talk about free range roving children and that
Yes.
I bringing your kids down. What do you what would you like to see in the downtown, for instance? Like
I would just,
specific.
yeah, I would like to see a more vibrant community. I would like to see us actually encourage this development so that there are more people who have children and things living there. I would like to make sure that there are activities towards building things like parks and things like that, that people can do things. I think that we have to do that. The second thing is it's been tried, but it's taken years. Wilton is the town that everybody drives by. But on the same time, even though it's an effort to get there, if you went to New Canaan between the hours of 6 and 10 p.m., you would find a different level of activity of people in the town, the high school students, people out to dinner, all those kinds of things, because it's been actively encouraged to have that kind of streetscape community and those kinds of things with stuff going on. And I don't think the children in New Canaan are getting kidnapped or dropping like flies because they walked through town without parental supervision after 6 o'clock at night. I could be completely wrong on that. I've not seen statistics, but Wilton seems to be a almost set up as a go home bedroom community, if you think about it. And that's, something which I just would love to see change. I'd like to see more vibrancy. There is a huge question, which is everyone just drives by Wilton on Route 7. I mean, unless you know it's there, you don't go there. I mean, I've literally had friends, again, a scientific sample set, my one friend that I have in life. The People drive by Wilton and they had no idea that there was anything off of Route 7 in Wilton. We've had really interesting discussions on planning and zoning. Um, um, and this is sort of characteristic of sort of where the dialogue is. We've had discussions of why would you want people to see businesses from Route 7 as you're driving down Route 7? We've had discussions when yeah, the building on 33, is that the nature preserve, Jared and Heather, that has the new center on 33? We had people come and testify that it would be terrible to have the traffic come out of there because if they turned right, they would have to come all the way into downtown Wilton, and it would affect that the effect would be there would be more traffic and people then in downtown Wilton. I mean, those kinds of ideas I don't think are compatible with energizing the town. It may be fine with people who want the town to be like it was 100 years ago, but it's not compatible with that. So I think something has to be done that really drives people. There's, coordinated recreation spots downtown, parking downtown. Well, address parking. I mean, all of our surrounding towns have built municipal lots and actually have a system and charge for parking in the downtown.
Where do